now about to witness the strength of street knowledge.
Welcome back. Week 2. Caroline and Dada is going to make some picks. Recap last week. Make some new picks for this week. It's as simple as that. Are you ready to do this? Are you awake? Wow. Yeah, let's play back. Wow. All right. You ready? All right, let's do this. Last week, we went through all of our picks, and one of us actually picked 11 winners. 11 winners. You got 11 right. Caroline was 11 and 5. Go back and watch the tape. High five. All right, high five. Dada went 8 and 8. Boo to Dada. So we'll move into this week. We'll see how things go. Caroline also picked Brady and Forte, when I only picked Luck. She was better in the fantasy football front as well. So if you've got a fantasy team, you might want to listen up to Caroline because she seems to know what she's talking about. All right, Caroline, should we get the picks underway for this week? All right, I'll take that as a yes. All right, we've got tonight's game. We've got the Denver Broncos and the Kansas City Chiefs. Who are you going with? Oh, boy, Broncos versus the Chiefs. Peyton Manning, Alex Smith. What are we going to go with? Give me one, just one chip. Inspect them carefully. Who are you going to go with? Oh, yeah, the Broncos. Caroline's going with the Broncos. Daddy's actually going to also agree. I think the Peyton Manning recovers. Has a great game. That's a high five pick. 5. All right, fantasy football. Peyton Manning let a lot of people down last week, and Jamal Charles had a decent week, but, you know, maybe not that 30, 40 points you're hoping for. Who are you going to go with this week? Peyton Manning or Jamal Charles? Peyton Manning. All right, with the rebound. I'm actually going to also agree and go Peyton Manning. That's another high five. You going to give it another high five? 5. All right, we're off to a good start. We've got the Atlanta Falcons, who really looked solid this past weekend, versus the New York Giants. Where are we going there? Are you going to let Liz down again, or are you going to go with the Giants? Where are you going? Falcons or Giants? I'm going to go Falcons it is. Caroline's going with the Falcons. I'm going to bail Liz out. I'm going to go with the Giants. I think Eli Manning can get it together and win one heartbreaking loss against those Cowboys. All right, we've got the Detroit Lions. What's the Lions say? Oh, sorry, and the Vikings. No small talk. Going with the Lions, or are you going with the Vikings? Just give me one. Who are you going with? Lions or Vikings? All right, give me one. Okay. I'll take the Lions. Caroline has picked the Lions as well. That's another pick for Dad. Caroline. 5. Yeah, we call that the 5. All right, we've got the Panthers of Carolina with Cam Newton and the Texans. Who are we going with there? It's a tough one. I'm going to go with the first one you picked up. I'm going with the Panthers. Daddy's going to disagree. He's going to go with the Texans this week. I think they can rebound and have a great game. All right, now, last week you let me down, but you were right by going with the Packers. This week you got the Cardinals versus the Bears. Who are you going with? Cards and Bears. Oh, wow. Heartbreaker, disappointing. Roar. Yeah, the Bears. Roar. But she picked the Cardinals. I'm going to be the home dog, as it will be. I'm going to stick with the Bears. I think that Matt Forte is going to continue to roll. Cardinals defense, I'm not a believer. Let's just put it that way. All right, we've got the Oakland Raiders versus the Baltimore Ravens. Who are you going with? Ravens or Raiders? Going with the Ravens. That's the first pickup, no doubt. Baltimore Ravens. I am actually going to disagree. Sorry, Caroline. I'm going to go with the Raiders. I think they're going to get it done this week. Even with the backup quarterback, I just don't have a lot of faith in Joe Flacco. Neither do you. All right, let's go. Buffalo Bills look good. Tom Brady. That's what the fans were shouting in Buffalo last week. Bring on Brady. We want Brady. Well, they're going to get Tom Brady. Who are you going with? Patriots or Bills, Caroline? Patriots or Bills? Oh, boy. Just give me one. Yep, I see both. I need one, though. Gonna go with Tom Brady or the Bills. Alright. What's a stinker? Very slow drop. She's going with Tom Brady and the Bills. I'm actually also going to agree. High five. I'm going with 5. Both going with the Patriots. Alright, we got those lightning bolts of San Diego versus the Bengals. And I don't know. It's hard to say here. I'm not even sure I'm going to go with. What do you think? Phillip Rivers or Andy Dalton? Who are you going with there? Both probably in the same tier in terms of quarterbacks. I'm sure people would say Rivers is slightly better, but I don't know at the end of the day. Both mediocre at best. Alright. Ooh, feel it. Feel the flow. Are you going with the Bengals or the Chargers? Go ahead and pick one. Can you give one to me? Vroom, vroom. 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 Give one to Dada. Which one are you going to give me? Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, this is one of those. Oh gosh, after a lot of thought, she's going with the Bengals. I'm going to disagree. I'm going to go with the Chargers. Chargers, Malcolm Floyd to Phillip Rivers. I think they're going to do just fine this week. We've got the Dolphins versus the Jaguars. A battle for Florida. Yeah. Going to make Brad or Josh happy. That's a tough one. Oh, picking South Beach. South Beach. Yeah, we probably should put them in our mouth, though. All right, so she's picked Tannehill and those Dolphins. I'm not going to disagree. I think the Dolphins win this one easily. Lamar Miller is going to get it going. I said it last week. I believe it this week. All right, we've got the Redskins versus the Rams. Both teams looking for a win this. Well, I take that back. The Rams had a convincing win last week. Who are you going to go with? Are you convinced? Drop one. She is convinced. She's going with the Rams. I'm going to think that, you know what? Actually, the Redskins are going to get one this week. I'm going Redskins. I will disagree with you on that one. All right, let's go. We've got the Saints versus the Buccaneers. Buccaneers look terrible. Jameis Winston didn't have a great debut. Drew Brees and company lost one. Both 0-1 in a terrible South. Who are you going to give me? Who are you picking? She's picking the Saints. And I also agree. No doubt about that. That's what we call a high five. High five. Dad has been picking a lot of your picks. I mean, you went 11-5 last week. I've got to go with what you're doing, I think. You go with Curtis Martin or Drew Brees in our fantasy pick matchup. Quarterback or running back? Which one are you going to go with? And you like to put those cards down and think about it. Just need one. Show me you're going. Oh, yep, upside down. Get the production to zoom in. She actually turns the cards upside down for some reason when she does this. I don't know. I think it helps her channel. Drew Brees going to throw 4 touchdowns. Curtis Martin. She's flipped it around. She thinks Curtis Martin's going to get things back on track. Make all those analysts from early in the season right. I may disagree. I'm going to go with Drew Brees. I think he's going to bust out, have an amazing game, just like Marcus Mariota did last week against this team. All right. Pop Browns. No pressure. Versus the Tennessee Titans. It looked great last week. Who are you going with? Pop Browns or the Titans? Which one are you going with? Just have to give us one. I you said Browns, but she actually gave me the Titans. Sorry, Pop. She's picking the Titans again. And you know what? I'm going to go with the Browns. I think that Mariota looked great last week, but I don't think you can go 2 weeks in a row. Rookie in the NFL, just not that easy. Oh, you all right there? Oh. All right, can I go with the 49ers? Carlos Hyde looked amazing this week. And Roethlisberger looked good. A little rough start for them, but still looks like a great team. All right, well, give me one. Who are you picking? Going with the Steelers. I'm going to disagree. I think the Steelers are going to start the season 0-2. Sorry, DeMarinis. That's just the way I feel about it. I think the 49ers are going to pull this out. I think Kaepernick is going to be running all over the field, a lot more accurate this week than he was last week. All right, we've got the, well, let's go back. Let's do the Cowboys versus the Eagles. All right, Cowboys snuck out with the victory last week. Eagles not looking so great. Thank you. Well, that's good stuff. Which picking? Eagles or Cowboys? You just have to give me one. Go with the first. She's going Eagles. Sorry, Reichard. Cowboys, Eagles. I'm going to say the Cowboys keep this rolling. Cowboys it is, our fantasy football pick'em. We've got Tony Romo or former Cowboy DeMarco Murray. Who's going to have the better week? Go ahead and pick one for us. Alright, we've got both. Go ahead and pick one. Romo or Murray? Romo, not what Luke Wolf says. Who are you going with? Alright, we flipped one upside down. And the Barrettes. Yep, I see it. Can you pick a card though? I know. We've got really far at the Barrett. Which one are you going with? Romo or Murray? Yeah. Oh, just give me one. Tony Romo it is. I'm also going to go with Tony Romo, so that's what we call a high five. Five. Alright, we're going to skip over to the Monday night matchup. We've got the Colts versus the Jets. Colts let everybody down last week, especially me. We've got Colts, Jets. Who do you think is going to win this week? The Jets going to go to 2-0 or the Colts going to go to 0-2? What do you think, Caroline? Give me one. 3, 2, 1. Lots of concentration. Alright, just have to give me one. Just one. Alright, either one would be great. Alright, pick one. Point. We'll go to the point if we have to. Colts, Jets. The world wants to know. Going with the Colts. Colts it is. I'm also going to go with the Colts. That's a high five. Alright. Final game for all the Packer fans out there. We got Green Bay taking on the Seahawks. Who are you going with? Colts or Seahawks? Packers or Seahawks? Who are you going with? You're going with Green Bay again? She's going with the Packers. I'm going to disagree. I'm going with the Seahawks. I think they get off the snide. They get the first victory of the season. There you go. You heard it here first. Seahawks for me. Picking the Packers 2 weeks in a row, Caroline. I don't know what the world's coming to. Thanks for those of you who've tuned in. We'll bring it back next week. We'll see if Caroline can keep it up. We'll dance our way out of here into week 2 of the NFL season. Good energy, good energy. I like how you didn't play the bar this week. That's good. Alright. Hey, look the landing powers are good one too. What's the sheep say? Oh, is he dancing? Alright. Good energy. I like the fact that you were worried about that. The fact that you were worried to pick some up there. Okay. Touching hands, reaching out.